Firewood, coming to you live on Sunday, December 11th, 2022. And it's a nice foggy morning, temperatures in the low 30s. I just got a new order from a new customer, and he called me Friday and said his normal guy won't return his calls, so he calls somebody who will return his calls, and he placed the order. So he wants the Joe cord. As you can see, Colleen and Stacy, I've got some nice dry stuff in there, LTD. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Adrian Whitehead, because I'm also going to be unboxing a major prize that I won in Firewood at the Furnaces live stream. The Thirsty Thursday you did on Thanksgiving. You had to be present to win, and he called out 5 different names, and one of them was Adrian Whitehead. You had to be there or you didn't get it. So I know what it is in here. As you can see, this is who sent it to me. We're gonna take it in there and let some people show up. But like I say, I threw some of this in, then we're gonna split the rest of this ash in there. We got about 3 inches of snow on Friday, and as you can see, most of it's melted. My fingers are probably gonna freeze here, but I'm gonna grab that ash, split it into here. If it's not enough to make a Joe cord, then I'll just have to go back over to bay number 1 and get some. So let's take this into the barn, and I'm gonna open it up in there. Greg Jones is in the house, so we'll just come in here and do it real quick. That's where the scissors are. Plus it'll give people to show up, like Craig Wilson and Aunt Miriam. Mom went to go get the Sunday paper, Aunt Miriam, so she's not here. Let me turn on the light and head in. We got Larry Hoddle's here. I don't know if outside Michigan got any snow, but like I said, we got about 3 inches. So there's the scissors, and the guy who sent it to me right here, I don't know if he's in the chat. I'm sure a lot of you know him. A major prize dozer. So this you had a choice between this and like a hat, t-shirt, and something else. There's like 4 options. This is what I chose. So let me go ahead and open this up. There's hard working man. Well, I'm surprised you're up this early, Heath. That 2-hour live stream last night. I stopped in for a minute, but I was watching something else. But looks like you guys had a successful live stream. So let's see what's in here. Find out real quick. The major prize. It makes me think of a Christmas Story, you know, when the dad opens up the lamp. Don't want to scratch it. Got it packaged in here pretty good. Oh, got a letter in here too, it looks like. And check this out. Sent this. This must be his new sticker. Pretty cool, huh? Hopefully Brad's here. He'll watch the replay, I'm sure. Oh ho ho! Looky here. Let's see what the letter says. Hopefully it's not, you know, a 5-page one like Aunt Miriam's, you know, because you know how much I like reading out loud in public. Says, Joe, thanks so much for joining the Thanksgiving Thirsty Thursday. Here are a few bourbon samples. Because I asked him, I said, what should I try? Now, I might drink it with a pacifier. I don't like shots. Nothing good can come from shots. I like to sip it. You know, put on the rocks or mix it with like Diet Coke or something. So, yep, okay, Jim Beam, you know, first I thought this one was Jack Daniels at first. See that? Anybody drink that? So there's that. Because Brad, he's an expert on bourbon and whiskey. Now I can maybe sip on this while I'm watching the Lions game. And of course, good old Jim Beam. Now I ain't gonna take this all in one shot. It's gonna be sipping. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad he sent those, and then I can figure out what I like. And this is the main prize right here. What I asked for. Whiskey glass or bourbon glass. You see it? Can you see his logo on there? Pretty neat, huh? Should I slam one right now before I go run power equipment? Probably not. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. So he went above and beyond by sending these samples and this glass, and I will definitely enjoy it. Like I say, I'm more of a vodka drinker, but I will drink this stuff, and we'll just figure out the best way for me to do it. So that's pretty cool stuff right there. But yeah, Brad, if you're watching too, we'll have to figure out a better way to do those giveaways. Seemed like it took forever because nobody was in the chat that actually won, like Adrian Whitehead. But it's complicated. I need something to wipe my nose, so we're gonna grab some toilet paper. There we go. So now we got to go out and get my truck filled. Told the guy I'd be there between 11 and noon. I want to come back and watch the Lions game against Minnesota. Is Larry Cluck here yet? Who's Larry Cluck taking? Minnesota? Probably. But yeah, now I got something to blow my nose. But we're going to set you up on the tripod over here. I'm going to get this warm up my hands. You can see what we got in here. I don't know if it's enough to do it all. Furnace show up yet? You missed the unboxing. You might have to watch the replay, Brad. But thank you very much for those extras in there. I do appreciate it, and I can't wait to try them out. But I got to take you off this tripod, put you on that one, and then I'm going to fire up the splitter. You don't care who wins? See, Michigan beat the Golden Gophers the other night. Basketball. Probably don't care about that either. How's the global warming treating you? Paul Wagner here yet? There we go. So that's where you're going to sit. I can squeeze by here. Move this up just a little bit. Get up here and fire this up. Put this tripod somewhere. I don't think I need to let it warm up for that long. It's not that cold out. Say it's in the low 30s. Oh, one other thing I wanted to address. Let's do it before the motor starts running, but I do get a lot of people that are always asking how I'm doing, and I appreciate that you care, but it's like I'm not having any treatment for my nerve pain. So basically, every day, tomorrow's going to be worse than it was today, and the day after that, I'm slowly getting more and more pain. My shoulder, I can barely lift it up. But until I start getting treatment for it, the only way I can deal with the pain is medicating it. And it gets worse every single day. So I don't know if I should call the chiropractor and go there and do that. I was supposed to have an MRI on my hurt knee tomorrow, but I guess my doctor didn't mark it as urgent, which means that the charity that's covering my medical bills won't cover it. And they wanted like $1,700 down for half payment up front. And I said, I don't have that. Plus, my knee right now is about as good as it's been. It's as good as it's been since I hurt it. So it's a little stiff. I told her I can deal with it, but this pain that's caused by my back, the numbness everywhere that just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. And it's not only numbness, it's like burning. And like the worst spot is like from my knee, or the right knee, all the way up into my groin, into my stomach, and then on my back shoulder blade, and then my other shoulder. And so, like I say, if you ask me how I'm feeling, I mean, I feel fine. I don't feel sick. I just in pain, and tomorrow's going to be worse. So that's where we're at with that. I just want to let everybody know. It's not like, because like people keep asking me, and I'm just like, I'm in pain, and it's not going to change until I get treatment for the pain, not just medication. Like what Brad sent me, that would make me feel good for a few hours. Had a decent week so far. Mike delivered one for me on Monday, and then Mike and I delivered to the restaurant on Thursday. And on Thursday, if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen I did 4 live streams in one day. So on the 3rd live stream from Thursday, Mike and I picked up some cherry and maple rounds from Scotty, dry ones. And when I get out of my truck, sometimes I bump the power locks. The keys were in the ignition, and I bumped it, and Scotty was running his chainsaw, and I didn't hear it click. So I ended up locking myself out of my truck, and Scotty called one of his buddies that had a wrecker. It was about 20 minutes away. Came over, opened it up in about 2 minutes. Cost me $50. But basically what I made off the load I bought from him. So I went to Home Depot yesterday and got a spare key. I guess I could take the keys out with me, but then I don't like, I don't want to lose them. But some of this is bundle grade. Dean Kaufman will tell you that. This is the kind of stuff he cuts. Look at that. How nice that is. Bundle grade. Hopefully Brad's out making bundles. See, he goes through his inventory, separating them, the bundle grade out of his main inventory, which is a okay way to do it. Like I say, I tell my suppliers to bring me bundle grade. They take it out back. If they're not bundle grade, I split it and it goes into bay number 2 when I'm making bundle wood. Right now, I got 2 deliveries. So I'm going to try to get a hold of Mike tonight. See if he wants to work all day Tuesday. And if he's got a load, he can bring it to me, and then he can help me split a load. Yeah, I got 2 to do on Tuesday, and then there was another new customer that lives on Lake Michigan, and he wants a half cord. He wants it there Friday. I told him it depends on the weather. When you get right next to Lake Michigan, this time of year, you could have lake effect snow. You see what happened to Buffalo. So yeah, like I say, this is going to a new customer who said his normal guy hasn't been returning his calls. So his loss is my gain. I delivered a Joe cord yesterday to a guy that's been buying from me for a long time. He buys something for his mom. That's who I delivered to. I told him 210. He had to wheelbarrow and stack it. He gave me $275. $65 tip, folks. That covers locking my key in. Damn snow weighs down the wood. Probably could use the 4-way for these pieces. Haven't used that in a while. Not like Chris in the wood yard, he uses his all the time. Seems like when your fingers get cold, they just don't ever get warm again. Especially when handling snow-covered wood. I think the customer would be happy with this. He said this will probably last him 2 years. What I'm charging him for this, I basically have raised my price for the first time since 2019. So a normal truckload or a face cord goes from $125 to $140. The Joe cord goes from $150 to $160. And I'm leaving my half cord price at $200 right now. That's just for the wood. So basically what I told him, $160, $30 to drive to his house, which is like, he's under 10 miles away, $25 to stack it, $215. Sure, Deb's already told you, but make sure you smash the like. Or Colleen. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Tell you what, ash this nice is hard to beat. On Phil's neighbor, where he's been cutting all this ash, said now that firearm deer season's over, he can get back out there and cut more of this. I said, keep it coming. I got a refill bay number 1. That one went out, I've seen that coming. Bay number 1 needs to be refilled. The weather gets really bad, then I might only have to, I'll be stuck with loading from bay 2 only, so trying to save that. so nice. This wood's so nice. Say, good job, Phil. Good job, Phil, for learning how to cut it 16 inches. I'm gonna split on this side for a minute. And we got watching now. Whoa, we got a super chat. 25 likes, 38 watching. Hit the like, Colleen, don't forget. You too, Stacy. And when I'm on this side, I got better aim, better accuracy. Looks like it's been real cold in Saskatchewan there, Colleen. Had a nice sunset though, I see. The weatherman though said today changes are coming. It's start getting really cold next weekend. Which, I mean, it's almost winter time now anyway. Firewood at the furnace still watching. How's the Ravens gonna do without Lamar Jackson today? Brady will be watching the game. Start building this wall over here. Well, Iron and Oak had a good live or premiere video last night. You guys should check that out. Can't wait till he gets that cherry barrel from Firewood at the furnace. I want to see what he does with that, with the mill. You know that my buddy's dad, who I delivered to about a month ago, my buddy, his son, he works at Jim Beam, so if I like that, I bet you I can get some free samples. Back over there. Can't reach on this side. I think I'm gonna have to clean out the debris out of that before I send Mike over to get another load. I know it's another splitting video, but gotta do what my needs are, what my customer needs are. But if I wasn't splitting this, I was going to, I got some oak behind the barn that Nate brought me. some semi-seasoned wood. I was going to split that. I'll probably do that as a Facebook live stream this week, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, there's definitely not going to be enough in here. I don't think I have to put too much in though. Here comes the mom. Comes mom, Aunt Miriam. Back from the store. She got the paper. She got her Sunday morning paper. You still read the paper, Aunt Miriam? Do they even make a paper in Pennsylvania? Remember how it used to be? 7 days a week. I know ours would show up at about 4 o'clock. The Sunday paper would be there early. The Sunday paper used to be really thick. Now it's all ads. It's $5. $5 for an issue. Crazy. Craziness. Craziness, I tell you. Here comes Mom. Got the paper. Hi, Grandma. There goes Grandma. Don't fall down. It's slippery. Not getting any rejects for Mom today. This stuff's too nice. See a piece in there though that she's gonna get here in a minute. I had another customer, he wanted some this weekend. He'd been buying from me for years, but he's like, yeah, can you do it this weekend? And you know, after I do this live stream, then got to drive all the way to his house. He lives right by Scotty's. Plus I wanted to give Scotty some time to cut me some more wood. So I told him I'd do it next weekend. Maybe next Saturday. He just wants a normal truckload, base cord. Darren delivered him last year. watching now. 37, that's not bad. Is that you, Leonard? Where's Pam been? Where's Pam? Last seen in New Zealand. Got to be about 4:30 in the morning in New Zealand. How the All Blacks doing? Rugby or Australian rules football? There's a piece for Mom finally. Yeah, I think they're gonna like this. They won't be calling that other guy again. There's no comparison to the best, JPF. Might have to start a fire like Jeremiah does outside in the 608. He has a little burn pit so he can keep his hands warm. That's a good idea. Go over here and stack some of this, build the wall up, get her in there. Had one fall over here. Oh. getting her done. Play games. So if you're just joining us and you missed the unboxing, my great prize, you have to watch the replay. Head over there, G-Boz. Saw surgeon make it yet? Saw surgeon show up? Almost could have used the Husky yesterday. Matthew was splitting some big pieces, a lot of knots. A couple times he almost sucked a piece into this, like how I did it. I was watching him inside while I live streamed it. Kind of scared me a little bit. I want to go through that again. Another piece for Mom. Yeah, Mom will love this. She likes them like this. Alright, so last row here. Another one for Mom. Ah! The doctor can't fix me soon. I might be applying for disability. I can't take it, the pain, the burning. Like I say, it gets worse every day. Every day it's a little more pain than the day before. A little more it goes numb, and I don't know if the feeling's gonna come back or not. Kind of got me worried. Might have to go to Canada, get some medical attention up there. Got all my restaurants except one all set through January. The one in Holland that buys cherry. Been a while since they ordered. Hope they do it soon before it gets buried in snow again. And they're right next to the lake. Really hot. It's just not going through. All these fingers are taped. So that wet snow goes right through and makes it freezes my fingers. Back over here and stack some of this some more. Got a wall just about done. Whoop. Did I forget to turn the camera, folks? Somebody's got to yell at me and say, hey, turn the camera, we can't see the action. All this excitement. Thought about having Mom make me some hot cocoa, but it's not that cold out. 4 left in there, folks. 4 more. Oh, I gotta lift this one up. It's not gonna be fun. Ah. I gotta stack this load, but I'm charging them 25 bucks to do it. I see a lot of comments on Facebook. Why don't you stack for free? My time is not free. That takes an extra, 15, 20 minutes or more. This one he cut on a nice angle. Yeah, last Sunday when I split and delivered, I didn't get back here until it was almost 2 o'clock. So from now on, Sunday deliveries. Gotta cut them straight, Phil. There's the last one. We're pretty close, but I have to go over there and top it off. Looks like I got a super chat. Thank you. Still watching that, Miriam? Want Deb to take you back out for lunch again. Hopefully soon. Looks like you guys had a good time. Where this customer lives, I got a bunch of other customers in that area. It's one of the lakes that are around here. So they either have fire pits or fireplaces. Some of them have wood stoves. Jeez. Don't forget about this one. Cut at an angle on both ends. That's it. We don't have enough in there. Make a Joe cord. So we're gonna have to move the truck over to bay 1 or 2, top it off over there. That nose just starts running these cold days. Don't really want to get sick. Do this till the motor stalls, then I'll move you over there. Hopefully they stay warm. They should. This stuff didn't get snowed on, you know. So I guess I got to walk you over there. But here's what we got so far. You can see it's a little light for a Joe cord. It's got to fill in the middle area. Get some up in that corner. Nice looking wood, right, Miriam? So let's go back here. Like I say, Mike's already started. He brought me a load that he cut, and then I bought that load from Scotty. So then I loaded some of this up this morning. It's in the front of the truck, this dry stuff. But if somebody needed to burn, this stuff's ready to go right now. Nice and dry in there, Colleen. So, see, this is still pretty strong. Still got quite a bit in there. Lester was there the other day. I made up bundles for my driveway stand. Oh, and I got that split, the bundle wood split back here. But you can see I didn't put it on those because I'm gonna end up selling that this year. Let me let me prevent an avalanche real quick. Lester likes grabbing them all down at the bottom and doesn't use the rake. I leave it right here for him. Some of these my brother split pretty big, looks like. Well, they wouldn't fall out if they were stacked. Well, you know how much longer it would have taken to stack all that? This one needs some more time. We'll put it back in that corner. Oh. Trying to find some oak in here. Here's some hickory. Give them some of that. But there we go. I gotta go grab the truck. Come back over here. Well, we're almost at an hour, so it looks like we're at the right amount of time, folks. Might go a little bit over, but as you can see, I don't have that much to put in here. Oh, thanks again for the super chat. See, somebody sent more. I'll have to watch the replay. I do appreciate it, though. Like I say, it cost me $1. I locked my truck out and go buy a spare key. All right, let's get the last little bit in there. Make sure he has a 10 foot by 4 foot stack Joe cord. People keep asking what it is. Pretty simple, folks. Get some sassafras. Maybe I can find some oak in here too. No, there's some in here. Here's a piece of oak. A lot of it's buried. I got to get to it yet. Give him some of this limwood I got from Darren, Dangerous Darren. People are asking about him. He's driving a semi now, hauling steel from the mill in Gary, Indiana to Detroit. And then he takes something from Detroit to Grand Rapids, and then he's back home every night. But supposedly he said they're paying as much as he'd be making as a HVAC tech. That goes to show you how bad they need truck drivers. Ontario Firewood Resource show up. Is he here today? There's some oak. Get him some oak. But like I say, he made it clear to me this is just for ambience. They don't heat, so they really don't need oak. Ash is just fine for ambience. Ash and cherry, maple. That's what's up in the front. What I got from Scotty under this. So once I unload all the stuff I just split, that stuff will be stacked on top, burned first. I won't even know that some of this is wet. That's how I force people to help me with the drying. Now it doesn't work for people that are burning, truckload every couple weeks. I don't have too many customers like that. We're not going to short them. No, sir. Especially on his first delivery. But then I buy myself again. But we'll get Mike to help me on Tuesday. And I'll line us up some work. Keep him busy. Keep games. Leonard knows he likes to play games. And if Leonard's still watching, he probably went to bed to sleep. It would be nice to have like 10 bay number 2s, but this is what I got. And like I say, price is going up. If I got to do the storing and the drying and everything, you know how much money I got involved in that, a couple grand. I spent $2,000 on all this. About in there. A little more. Wanted it all. About 10 more pieces, I think, will do it. I got customers already reordering the order that I delivered to early in the year. One guy, I'm surprised. I took it to him, I don't know, right after Labor Day. And it's like it was going to last all winter. He said he's going to need more before Christmas. So that's one of the Mike and I are going to do on Tuesday. If Mike's available to work. He works for another guy too, a couple other people. I have the work to give him full time. Although if I become permanently disabled from this pain, then Mike's gonna have to step it up and take over. But problem with that, if I pay him to do all the work, I barely enough. I got to do some of this work myself, folks. So I maximize profit, DIY. Because remember, buying the logs, and if I have to pay Mike to split them and Mike to deliver them, there ain't much meat left on the bone for me. I don't know, folks. I think it's really looking like a joke cord to me right now. What do you think? Think he'll be happy with this stuff for his first order from JPF. The other guy, I mean, if the other guy was out that he called, that wouldn't return his call that he had been buying from, you know, if he's out of wood, you know, at least call the guy back. Tell him you're out. Don't ignore him. All right, I'm calling it, folks. I'm calling this a 10-foot by 4-foot stack. Haters will say, oh, it's about a face cord. It's about a face cord. The hell it is. You know how many I've delivered and stacked? Hi, Chuck Merrill. What do you think? Yeah, that. Oh, really? So I could get, I think if I were to get it, I think they said it was like $1,100 a month or something, which is, you know, I mean, I can survive on that because my bills out here ain't that much. But you think I'll be happy Richie's outdoors? Just because Richie's here, we're going to give him a piece of cherry for the cherry man. We'll give him a piece of cherry. That look like cherry to you, Richie? The cherry man. He gets a piece of cherry. So, I think he'll like it. I think he's going to like it, folks. So, I got to head over there. I told him I'd be there by noon. And I don't want to be late on the first delivery. So, that's what we got left in here. And, all right, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks, everybody, for the thumbs up. Of course, thanks for all the super chats. I do appreciate that. The $50 is what I, you know, paid to get my truck opened up when I locked the keys in. So I knew it was a matter of time before that happened. But if you want to watch that, you can go to Facebook and watch the third of 4 live streams I did on Thursday, Mike and I. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for stopping by again, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.